Can you hear me out there, people? This is the UKWF Bare Knuckle Championship. 2 men enter the ring. Only one can leave the champion. No taps, no snaps, just plain old TKOs. This is an open challenge championship. The champion must defend against anyone that challenges. Normally we go one-on-one, but today I'm feeling we might go for a 6-man elimination chamber if we can get enough people involved. Shut up, Jojo, nobody cares. What's going on, Sports Lounge? How we doing? And here comes the first challenger today. The creation of Reaper DKO. He goes by the name of the Destroyer. Yes, Ed, how we doing, buddy? The Destroyer is a previous bare knuckle champion. But he had his title taken away by the current champion. Looks like he's got a score to settle here. That special glowing hair of his. What's going on, Samurai? How we doing? Bear with me, people. I'm not used to streaming. I'm used to recording my stuff and doing things by share play. So if I'm not that good, and I am going to be putting a bill into the Reaper DKO for this use of pyro. We don't need none of that rubbish here. This is straight up bare knuckle fighting. Oh, he's so pretty with that glow. And here comes your reigning bare knuckle champion. Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at a mere 500 pounds. Hailing all the way from London, England, is Big Ben. Got a face only a mum can love. He looks like he's ready to fight. Can he be successful in defending that title tonight? And there it is, your bare knuckle championship. Destroyer and Ben in the ring, here we go. And Destroyer straight out there with a backbreaker. Dropping Big Ben down to the mat, and a big stiff boot across the spine. Picks up Ben, gives him a big boot to kiss, straight to the face. Destroyer straight on the attack again, lifting him up and slamming him down. No mean feat, picking up 500 pounds like he's a rag doll. Straight up punch to the groin as well. Destroyer wasting no time. Stiff headbutt. The champ looking dodgy here today. Legs swept from underneath him. Destroyer picks him up. Spinning forearm smash. Drops Big Ben down to the mat. Destroyer not giving Ben any seconds to spare. Super kick straight to the face. And here we go. Stomp to the chest. Forearm across the back, picks Ben up to his feet, scoops him up, fireman's carry, and hangs him up on that top turnbuckle. But Ben locks the big boot across the throat. And down goes Destroyer. Ben puts him in, Fez press, raining down right hands on the head of the Destroyer. Misses with the big boot though. The Destroyer runs in, comes in with a shoulder tackle there to take Big Ben off his feet. Running knee strike to the side of the head. Destroyer regaining control here. Kick to the midsection. And tosses him up in the air like a rag doll. Destroyer now stomping away at the back of Ben. Going up to that top turnbuckle. Here we go. The Swanton Bomb. Connecting on the midsection there. Right hand raining down on the head now. Destroyer signalling that's it. It's over. Arm drag takedown though by Big Ben. Doesn't look like he's finished yet. Rib breaker. Into the power slam. Destroyer whipped into the corner. Body slam, picks him up. Snake eyes. Here comes the big boot. Dropping that leg drop across the throat there of the Destroyer. Running headbutt. Connects with the jaw. Destroyer there. Destroyer fights back to his feet though. Sit down jawbreaker. Busts open the champ. Blood pouring from his head now. Kick to the midsection. Looks like he's going for that finisher once more. Tosses him into the air like a rag doll. Neck breaker there. Destroyer all over the champ. Whips him into the corner. Big Ben fights out with Don't Wrench power bomb. Power slam, sorry. Big Ben waits for him to get to his feet. Too slow though, Destroyer counters, whips him into the corner. But Big Ben fights out to his feet once again. Here we go, the spinning Uranagi slam. Driving the Destroyer into the mat. Raining down heavy left hand, bouncing him off the head of the Destroyer. Headbutt from the Destroyer now. I don't know what's going on here. Big Ben leant up against the ropes. Destroyer obviously talking trash into the ears. Ben now up to his feet, whipping the Destroyer into the corner. Sitting him up on that top turnbuckle. Avalanche arm drag there. Tossing Destroyer down to the mat like a... And again, whips him into the corner. Turns him round. Here it comes, that running forearm smash. Connects. Brings him out of the corner. Heavy right hand. Lifts him up, fastball punch to the jaw. But he's still awake. Not knocked out yet. The only way to win this match, remember, is a TKO. Sit down jawbreaker from the Destroyer though to Big Ben. Going up to that top turnbuckle, he's looking for that Swanton Bomb yet again. But Big Ben stirring too quickly. Destroyer thinks better of it. Back up to his feet, the blood pouring from the head now, Big Ben, and up it goes again into the air. Landing down, but he's still awake. Not enough to put him to sleep. Destroyer now looking to finish things with his Swanton Bomb. Referee's bell didn't go. We're still going. And there we see it again. The glowing thing flying through the air. But we're not done with one. Looks like we're going for another. Here we go again. Second time round, and it's still not enough to put the big man down. Driving all the air out of the lungs there as he comes down on his midsection. Destroyer now looking a little worse for wear after doing those 2 swanton bombs. Big Ben stirring, crawling, trying to get to the ropes to get back to his feet. What's up, big dog? I'm still waiting for your call on Community Creations. Giant hip toss there, driving Destroyer into the mat. Destroyer though, finds carry takedown. Big boot across the back. Snapmare takedown. Wrenching at the trapezius muscle there. Fireman's carry takedown from Big Ben. Side headlock brings him up to his feet. Snapmare takedown of his own now. Clubbing forearms across the face there with the Destroyer. Picks him up to his feet. Running headbutt. Connects with the jaw. Up to his feet now. Kick to the midsection. Double axe handle. Clothesline to the back of the head. Driving him down to the mat. Big Ben now. Slowly picking the Destroyer. Looking to get him back up to his feet. Pull back lariat. Steps over the body. Holding onto that wrist. Keeping control. And another. Picks him up yet again. Another clothesline. Destroyer now up to his feet. Eats a heavy right hand. And the uppercut there. Big Ben stalking him, waiting for the Destroyer to get to his feet. Here it comes, that spinning Uranagi slam. But the Destroyer's still in this match. The referee's bell hasn't gone. Elbow to the midsection from Destroyer, fighting back. Counters of his own, Big Ben. Heavy knee to the midsection, stomping away in the chest there, driving the Destroyer down. Big Ben taunting the crowd. Destroyer now up to his feet, eats another heavy right hand. Bounced off that steel cage. Head pounding off. Misses with that running headbutt though. Destroyer too quick and steps out the way. Big Ben picking the wrong moment there to taunt. Destroyer now dives on top. Heavy right hands raining down. Picked up to his feet. Heavy right hand and zigzag from Destroyer. Sits him up. Stiff kick across the spine. Stomp across the back. Picks him up once again all the way to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Ben now whipped into the corner. Blood pouring everywhere from his head. Looks like Destroyer's going to put him in a tree of woe. What's he got in mind here? Kick to the midsection. Drop him down to the mat now. With Destroyer looks a little worse for wear. But Big Ben, the bleeding mess, looks even worse at the moment. Again, Destroyer whips him into the corner. Turns him round. Sits him up onto that top turnbuckle. Avalanche RKO. But that's not enough to finish him off. Snapmare takedown. Again attacking that trapezius. Really locking in there. Trying to take away the mobility of that shoulder. Side headlock. Again, Big Ben looking at the wrong time to taunt the Destroyer. Big knee to the face. Misses with the uppercut. Misses with the headbutt. Big Ben swaying in the wind. Headbutt busted open now as the Destroyer. Big right hand slap. drives the knee into the head. Big Ben picks him up. Destroyer now starting to pour blood. Super kick from the Destroyer. Double leg drop to the groin. Destroyer looks to pick him up. Drives the knees into the stomach there, the gut wrench. Whipped into the corner now is Big Ben. Turned around. DDT counter though from Big Ben. Big Ben now getting pumped up, looking to finish this match off. Stomp to the back. Forearm to the face. Stiff right hand. Combination strikes now from the Destroyer. Really going to work on the body of Big Ben, and a big boot to finish off. Destroyer now taking in the crowd's cheers. Can your man get the job done here? It's looking good for him at the moment. Big Ben, the big bloody mess. Curb stomp. No bell still. Big Ben holding on. Big kick to the midsection. Disrespectful slap across the face there from the Destroyer. Destroyer talking trash in Ben's ear, obviously. Thank you, 2K Glitches. Big Ben now away. Looking for that. But it's countered. Heavy right hand, zigzag. Destroyer picks him up to his feet. I think he's looking to finish this now. But Big Ben counters. Stiff forearm smash to the face. Fireman's carry takedown though from the Destroyer. Ben pulled up to his feet, whipped into the corner once again. Looks like he's going to get set up on that top turnbuckle. But Big Ben fights back. Destroyer swaying in the wind. Big Ben up, just sitting there, gets tossed down to the floor. Destroyer now. Boot to the head of Ben. Picks him up to his feet. Snapmare takedown. Again working on that shoulder joint. Really digging into that trapezius muscle, trying to take away that heavy right hand of Big Ben. Picks him up. Side headlock. Big Ben always picking the wrong time to taunt his opponent. Snapmare takedown though from Big Ben. Destroyer fights back with an elbow strike. Running shoulder tackle. Big Ben, headbutt of his own. Blood pouring from both these men now, but Big Ben looking worse than the remote out of the two. Gut wrench power slam there in the corner to counter. Stomp to the midsection. Clubbing those forearms across the head of the Destroyer, trying to open that cut up. Big Ben waiting for Destroyer to get to his feet. Picks him up, here we go, that spinning Uranagi slam to finish the deal. But the referee's bell still doesn't toll. This match continues. Shoulder block there from the Destroyer. Picks Big Ben up to his feet. Whips him into the corner. Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. Big Ben counters though. Again, just sitting there on that top turnbuckle. Is he going to do anything? He fights back yet again. Drops down and decides to taunt him and eats a shoulder tackle for his stupidity, should I say. I think he's taken one too many shots to the head. Whipped into the corner. Again, the Destroyer sits him up on that top rope. Looks like we're going for another RKO from the top, and that's it. The Destroyer wins the belt. The Destroyer with that avalanche RKO takes the victory. Here's some of the highlights. There he is, Big Ben getting tossed in the air like a rag doll. Not easy when you weigh 500 pounds to do that. And here he is, your reigning new two-time bare knuckle champion. Slight bit of claret pouring from the head there, but nothing in comparison to what bloody mess he left Big Ben in. Walking away with that title belt there. So, there we have it. The Reaper DKO. The Destroyer takes the title. Who will be the next challenger? Who should we pick to go into that ring with the man himself? Let's see. TKO Championship. Select arena. Boom, boom, boom. Reaper, if you're there, who do you want to go against? Big Dog, he's not on Community Creations. I haven't got him. If he was there, I would. Let's go check. He wasn't a minute ago when I went and looked. You want Union Jack? Okay, well, I'll just see if Big Dog's there on Community Creations yet. What the hell is this? It's their only custom creator, Jar Crispy 552. Right, okay. Big Dog, are you here? Oh dear, El Ramsey 3.0. The rumours were true. No, no big dog. So, Union Jack it is then. One-on-one custom match. TKO Championship. Bare knuckle. Union Jack. Destroyer. Select it. Right then, here we go. Union Jack versus the Destroyer for the Bare Knuckle Championship. Can the Destroyer successfully defend his title? Oh, how lovely. I get a dislike from somebody. Whoop-de-doo! You had to come and view me to give me the dislike. I'll take it. And what did you dislike? Here we go, JoJo doing her thing. Whoop-de-doo. Nobody cares, JoJo. Let's get to the action. The Reaper, DKO, is defending his title against this man here. Union Jack. The original Bare Knuckle champion. The Bare Knuckle Championship is a steel cage match. No climbing out, no pins, no submissions, just straight up TKOs. And your opponent can't fight no more, the match is over. If you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. But thanks for turning up either way. I'll take what I can get, being as I'm new to streaming. The only way I'm going to improve is if you tell me what I'm doing wrong. There he is. Union Jack, and here comes the reigning Bare Knuckle champion, taking the title away from Big Ben. He goes by the name of the Destroyer, hailing from the Reaper, DKO. Looks like he's got a rather large chip on his shoulder. Don't worry, Destroyer. Union Jack will take that belt off you, give you a little less weight to carry. Jack, you can see, left the ring there to leave it for the Destroyer to get into. In we go. Crowd showing what they truly think of the Destroyer there, coming out with the boos. No pyro now, he's champion. Obviously wants to keep more of that prize money for himself. And there it is, the Bare Knuckle Championship belt. Jack loosening up. Destroyer bouncing around, and here we go. Look at the size difference in these two men, and Destroyer comes straight out with a leg sweep. Big kick to the head. Union Jack though. Tornado DDT. Stomp to the legs. And again to the back there, driving the Destroyer down to the mat. Picks him up, stiff forearm there. Double punch to the midsection, chop across the chest, forearm. Destroyer blocks for chop and delivers a big boot to the head. Destroyer now picking him up. Another big boot, drive, and Union Jack across the ring. Super kick. Sits him up. Jack though fights back with a punch to the midsection. Destroyer shrugs him off. Stomp across the face. Big stiff kick across the spine there. Destroyer now taunting Jack, telling him to get to his feet. Picks him up by his head. Heavy headbutt there, driving him back down to the mat, and a kick across the face. Jack though, wrestling takedown there, driving Destroyer down into the mat. Locks up that left arm, looking to take the strength away from that shoulder joint. Stomp to the back of the head, sits him up and delivers a stiff kick of his own across the back. Picks him up to his feet, whips him across into the ropes. What's this? Thought the Destroyer had him, but no, he gets taken down there. Union Jack picks him up, snapmare takedown. Destroyer now fights up with a heavy punch to the midsection. Belly to back suplex. Stiff kick into the shoulders and a stomp to the back of the head. Snapmare takedown. Locking into that shoulder joint now, attacking that trapezius muscle, trying to take away any punch power that Union Jack has. Side headlock. Punch to the midsection. And there it is. The Union Jack headbutt to the chest. Destroyer looks like he's clamouring for breath there. Union Jack taking that time to taunt the crowd though. Drop kick to the back of the head. Arm breaker. Union Jack fights back with an elbow strike. Right hand, heavy punch. Drops him down to the mat. Stomp to the midsection. Arm breaker again. Destroyer coming out, zigzag. Stomping at the knee. Now at the arm. Drags him to the centre of the ring. Curb stomp there, driving the head down into the mat. Crowd appreciate that. Destroyer going up to the top, and there it is, the Swanton Bomb. Swanton Bomb. Jack laying motionless. Destroyer off the ropes. Oh dear. What a dancing leg drop, and he's so pretty. Destroyer saying that's it, time's up. Stomp across the face. Looking for another running knee strike. I thought he was going for another curve stomp. Picks him up to his feet, kick to the midsection. Tosses him into the air like a rag doll. Destroyer now stomping around the ring. Mounts. Raining down, heavy left hand. Those elbows crossing across the head, and he's still going, raining down shots on the head of Jack. Spine buster. Here he goes again, the big man's going to fly. Swanton bomb, and it's over. It's all over already. The Destroyer's taken the victory already with that Swanton bomb finishing Jack off. Don't know how much this big man weighs, but obviously a lot of weight going through the body of Jack, and Jack just couldn't take that, and he's given up. He's knocked out. And already the Reaper DKO has defended that title. Snatches the belt off the referee, holds it aloft high in the air, and it's all over. There it is, the Reaper DKO, his man the Destroyer, walking away with the belt yet again. As this is only going to be a short stream because I've got to get ready for work, I'm going to make this next match something special. Why not? Hey Ricky Armstrong, thanks for showing up, mate. How we doing? And here we go, Elimination Chamber, TKO, Bare Knuckle Championship rules. Only way to be eliminated is by knockout. There we see the current champion in the middle, the Destroyer with the glowing blue hair, Damian Adams, aka PPF Gamer, Dork, or Dark, from Dark Tube Gaming, Blade Charge's man there on the far left of your screen, aka Blade. On the far right is your previous champion, trying to get his belt back here in this 6-man elimination chamber match, Big Ben. And just for fun, I've thrown in another one of my creations, the Punisher. Ricky Armstrong, after this stream's over, if you want to put your man's name in the comments section, I will look him up and I will try and get him downloaded, and then I'll throw him in a match soon. Thank you. I just need his tags and his name so I can find him on Community Creations. This is PS4, just in case. This will be the last match I do because I have got to get ready to go to work. No worries, I've got those tags now. I will get your man soon. And here he comes, 7 feet tall, 500 pounds, hailing from London, England. Goes by the name Big Ben. The Armstrong Empire will rise in UKWF, we'll see about that. Everything is all AI orientated. I don't job out anybody. But here we go. First man into the chamber is Big Ben. Locking this big monster in a cage, kind of looking like King Kong. Now making his way down to the arena. Badass hog of his Doc Tube Gaming. Runs for show, DTW, Rising Stars and Heat. And he is the second man to be locked away in the chamber. Next, coming down to the ring, one of my very own here from UKWF, goes by the name The Punisher. This man has been a juggernaut within the UKWF universe. One of the longest reigning title reigns in Rampage history. Muzzled because he likes to eat whatever stupid person sticks in his mouth. So for everyone's safety, we muzzle this man. Here we go. the third man to be locked away in the chamber. And now, making his way down to the ring, courtesy of Blade Charge, is Mr. Blade. See a little bit of shadow boxing there. It's going to have to come in handy in this match here. Ooh. One like, one dislike. They're good odds. So we're going to lock away Mr. Blade, courtesy of Blade Charge, away in the last remaining chamber. So we now know which two men are going to kick this match off. And here he comes, leader of the Fallen Angels, Damian Adams, aka PPF Gamer. Please make sure you check out all of the people involved in this match. Their channels are PPF Gamer, DocTube Gaming, and also Blade Charge and the Reaper DKO. PPF Gamer does CGS. He has 5 shows within CGS. He also does impromptu matches, but impromptu titles as well. You have DocTube Gaming, who does DTW Rising Stars and DTW Heat. Also has his own random matches with random titles that can be won. You have Blade Charge, Valkyries of Wrestling. Obviously you've got myself, UKWF. At the moment, mainly focusing on this open challenge for the Bare Knuckle Championship. And then you have this man here, the Reaper DKO, with this man the Destroyer entering the arena. Here we go. 6-man elimination chamber for the title belt. Kicking off with Damian Adams and the Destroyer, and Damian Adams coming straight out the gate, raining down left hands on the face of Destroyer with that Fez press. Destroyer tosses him over his shoulder though. Picks him up to his feet, sweeps the leg from underneath him. Forearm across the back, and again Damian Adams goes for the lockup, but DKO drops and delivers a fireman's carry takedown. Whipped into the ropes. Jawbreaker from the Destroyer. Picks him up, no. Damian Adams fights free with those right hands. Elevated drop kick there to the face of the Destroyer. Destroyer now brought to his knees. Distinct size difference between these two men. Pull back lariat from Damian Adams. And again, still control of that wrist joint. Picks him up and delivers a third pull back lariat there. Misses with that big kick. Tossed him over his shoulders like a rag doll there. Whipped into the ropes. Looked for the spear, but Damian Adams countered with a DDT. Stomp into the back. Brings him to his knees. And again we're going for those pullback lariats. Keeping control of that wrist joint. Drops him again. And another. Here we go. Who's next to enter the arena? Destroyer slips through. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The Punisher. The Destroyer waiting for Damian Adams to get to his feet. Bowling ball there into the corner. Now the Destroyer looks to lock up with the Punisher. Kick to the midsection. DDT there from Punisher to the Destroyer. Giant uppercut taking Damian Adams down. Looks to pick Damian Adams to his feet. Damian Adams fights back over a punch to the midsection. Sling blade there from Damian Adams. Destroyer catches that leg. Gives it a kick to the hamstring. Damian Adams going for the ride, up in the air, and down he comes. But he's not knocked out yet. Punisher now, stomping away at Damian Adams. Destroyer going to the corner and taunting the crowd. Right in front and missed the blade. Punisher picks him, Damian Adams up, but no. Damian Adams fights back with a knee to the midsection. Big slap across the face there by Destroyer. Forearm from Damian Adams. Up at European uppercut. Punisher though, back to his feet, turns Damian Adams round, whips him into the corner. Turns him round, whips him across the ring. But Damian Adams counters. Uranagi there. Destroyer driving Damian Adams down into the mat. Destroyer now turns his attention to Punisher though. Knee to the head. Kick to the side. Damian Adams now coming in with kicks of his own. Hangs him up on that mid rope. Destroyer slips free. And we're going to see who's next to join the party. Punisher unleashing strikes in the corner. Destroyer nowhere to go. And we've got Dark Tube Gaming now in the house. Damian Adams steps out, leaving Punisher and Destroyer in the ring. Damian and Dark in outside of the ring. Dark with the reverse STO. Punisher, heavy right hand, tosses, no, pulls him back and delivers a clothesline there. Stomp across the chest. Now a stomp on the arm, right on that elbow joint. Damian Adams high kick to the head of the Destroyer. Dog tube thrown across the ring there by Punisher. Bottoms carry takedown by Dog. Damian Adams concentrates on Destroyer outside of the ring, bringing down forearms across the back. Whips him back into the ring. Doc stalking the Punisher. Knee strike, clothesline. Damian Adams waiting for the Destroyer to get to his feet. Here we go, the Sun slip flip, pile driver, and he's busted him open. Doc now bouncing the head of the Punisher off that top turnbuckle. Running knee strike from Damian Adams to the Destroyer. These two big men being taken down a peg or two. Headbutt. Heavy right hand. Zigzag there from the Destroyer to Damian Adams. Punisher now picks Doc up to his feet. Doc blocks. Delivers a suplex of his own. Destroyer now turns his attention to the Punisher. Picks him up by the face and drops him back down on the mat. Punisher blocks. Big headbutt. Neck breaker there from Damian Adams on Doc. Who's next into this match? And it's Mr. Blade, aka Blade Charge. Destroyer blocks, delivers a kick. Punisher blocks one of his own. Mr. Blade comes in, delivers a neck breaker to Punisher. And a jaw breaker to the Destroyer. Mr. Blade taking down these two giants. Damian Adams picks Doc up, tosses him to the outside, dropping him on that steel. Punisher and Damian stomping away at Doc, but now turn their attention to each other. Punisher climbs back into the ring. Mr. Blade tosses Destroyer into the corner but eats an elbow. Who is going to be the first man to be eliminated? Looks like Damian Adams is going for a ride in a choke slam. Blade chop across the chest. Doc and Blade turn their attention to the Destroyer, ripping him into the steel chain link. Destroyer tossed Mr. Blade, and there it is. The sunset flip pile driver has busted open another man. Destroyer tossed into the ring by Doc. Damian Adams tosses Punisher to the outside. Mr. Blade following. Doc, forearm across the back of the Destroyer, rolls him up. Butterfly DDT. Punisher now picking Damian Adams up to his feet, but Damian Adams counters with the arm drag takedown. Mr. Blade picks Punisher up and running big boot. Doc hanging the Destroyer up on that top rope. Damian Adams stomping away at Mr. Blade. There he is with that foot choke. Doc driver there for the Destroyer, not enough to knock him out. Mr. Blade picks Damian Adams up and runs him into the steel chain link fence. Big Ben now in the ring. And he sets his sights on Damian Adams. And it's a pile driver there, sit down pile driver, delivered to the Punisher. Destroyer dumps Doc out of the ring. Damian Adams and Big Ben. Mr. Blade and the Punisher, the Destroyer and Doc. All 6 men now in this match. Damian Adams with those pullback lariats. Doc being bounced off the steel cage. And again having his head smashed against that steel cage. Damian Adams cranking the neck of Big Ben. Punisher now falling to get to his feet. Mr. Blade going up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here? Looks like he's got his sights set on the Destroyer. And he misses. Destroyer sidesteps. Damian Adams kick to the midsection on Big Ben. Gets tossed into the steel cage though. Doc now comes out to join the Punisher and Big Ben. Catapulted into the steel cage is Big Ben by Damian Adams. Legs shot from underneath the Destroyer by Mr. Blade. Doc has turned his attention to the Punisher. Russian leg sweep. Big Ben driving the back of Damian Adams into that steel cage. Super kick there from Doc to the Punisher. Big Ben up on that top rope. Diving fist drop to the face of Damian Adams. Doc picks the Punisher. What a kicking combination there from Doc. Mr. Blade picked up to his feet by the Destroyer. Damian Adams tosses Big Ben, and now Mr. Blade having his head bounced off that top turnbuckle. Who will be eliminated first? Come on people, someone's got to be knocked out. Doc driver there to Damian Adams, but he's still in it. Big Ben going up to the top rope. Driving knee to the head of the Punisher. Big Ben picks him up to his feet. A running headbutt there. Doc thrown into the corner by the Destroyer, who gets tossed across the ring there like a rag doll. Destroyer headbutts to Big Ben. Hangs him on that middle rope. Damien Adams fights back. There's utter chaos in this ring here. Heavy strike from zigzag from the Destroyer to Big Ben. Punisher driven down to the mat there. Fights back with a punch to the midsection. Indeed, Ricky Armstrong. Indeed. Punisher bounced off that chamber. Big Ben now tossed into the chamber by PPF gamer Damien Adams. Running Kinshasa there to Mr. Blade outside the ring. All 6 men now in that one little part. Doc grabbed by the Destroyer. How did I miss that? Big Ben driven through the chamber there by Damien Adams. And Doc has been eliminated by the Destroyer. Your champion is eliminated, the first person, and Doc is out. Destroyer now sets his sights on Damien Adams. Mr. Blade turns his attention to Big Ben, but now thinks again and goes after Punisher. Drop toe hold. Big Ben looking at slamming Punisher down to the mat there. Destroyer's got his sights set on Mr. Blade. Damien Adams still laid out cold. Bounced the head off that chamber. Big Ben and Punisher going at it. Constantly bouncing his head off there. Here it is for spinning Uranagi slam. Drives him down, and we have another elimination. Big Ben with a second elimination. The Punisher is out. So now we have Damien Adams versus the Destroyer and Mr. Blade versus Big Ben. Damien Adams tossed across the ring there. Spinning Uranagi slam to Mr. Blade. Zigzag to Damien Adams. The Destroyer going up. I think we're about to see his Swanton Bomb. And there it is. The PPF gamer Damien Adams is still in this. Diving fist chop misses there by Big Ben. I think the Destroyer's forgotten the rules here. Looking for a submission move in a knockout only elimination chamber. Not the smart move. Elbow drop into the midsection by Mr. Blade. Tosses Big Ben back into the ring. Doc finally wakes up from his knockout. Gingerly works to get out of this ring now. Sit down jawbreaker there. Damien Adams picks Big Ben up to his feet. Neck breaker there. Damien Adams tosses Big Ben to the outside onto the steel. Referee taken out by the Destroyer as he's whipped into the corner, but Destroyer fights back. Big boot from Mr. Blade, fights out of the corner as well. Up on the shoulders. Elbow strikes to the head by the Destroyer. Gets himself off the fireman's carry hold. Spine buster. Big Ben fights out. Swanton Bomb. And Mr. Blade has been knocked out by the big man Destroyer, landing on his chest with that Swanton Bomb. Destroyer now joins Damien Adams, Big Ben, out on the outside on the steel part of this construction. Big kick to the midsection there by Big Ben. Now he turns around, stomps on the back. Damien Adams fights free. Spinning forearm. Whipped into that structure, the chamber. Fighting back. Scoops him up, but Big Ben slips through. Pushes Damien Adams away. Tosses him into that chamber. DKO with Destroyer with that neck breaker there. Picks him up, slams him into the steel cage. The Destroyer stomping away at the chest. Raining down heavy right hands across the face of Big Ben now. Picks him up, delivering those elbows to the face, and continues the heavy right hands to the head. Destroyer picks Big Ben up, tosses him into the centre of the ring. Damien Adams back to his feet now, looks to join them in the ring. Big Ben whipped back to the outside. Make up your mind what you're going to do for Destroyer. Is he in? Is he out? We ain't doing the hokey cokey here. High kick from Damien Adams. Misses, punches that chamber. That's gotta hurt. Punching that perspex. Whipped into the chamber by Damien Adams as the destroyer. Blocks the punch. Delivers a heavy left hand of his own. Leans him up against the chamber. Damien Adams tossed into the steel structure. Big Ben up to his feet now. These three men bouncing each other off this chamber. Heavy kick to the midsection there by Big Ben to Damien Adams. Grabs him by the throat, looking for the choke slam. But no, Damien Adams counters with the elbow strikes to the head. Breaks free. Back into the ring now, Damien Adams. Gouging at the eyes of Big Ben, trying to blind him. Guess if he can't see, he can't knock you out. Heavy strike, zigzag from the destroyer to Big Ben. Big Ben pulled to his feet. I think we're looking for the sunset. No, we're going for the sit-down pile driver. But no, Big Ben is still in this. He's not knocked out yet. Destroyer now picking up the scraps, it looks like. Whips Big Ben into the corner. Sit down pile, sunset flip pile driver there.